Party people everywhere. Come on, yo, Energy Godsend. You're in tune to the one and only Ras Basha B from Zimbabwe. Elephant Man said, gangsters don't play. Yep, good to go.
My guy. Man, it's been a while, man. We've been trying to do this for the longest.
For the longest.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the Cutting Up Podcast, and I got my guy. I've known this guy for way before racism. Way before racism.
Way before the light skin, dark skin.
Yeah. My guy Spence, you know, passing through. That's my guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know, holding it down.
Oh, yeah.
My guy.
Yes, sir. Pleasure.
Should be up to though.
Huh?
It should be up to.
Working. Ain't nothing else to do. Stay out the way from these young boys out here.
Shit.
These boys is nuts.
You were born and raised in Chicago?
Oh, yeah. Southside,
man.
Hundreds, all day.
Shit has changed, right?
I don't watch the whole area change.
Shit, how was it back in the day? I know that right now, you know, because Chicago is got a bad rap about you know the killings. I can't say it's a bad rap. Shit is happening. But was it at that level? You know, when you were growing up as a teenager.
When I was growing up over there, you know, it was bad, but it was structure. It was order.
Right.
You know, all the gang heads was out back then. You know, the guys over the GDs, BDs, and etc. All that stuff. It was order. It wasn't no miscellaneous killings out there. Yeah,
man, because you know, they say you know, back in the day, the shit, the gangs were controlled. You know what I mean? It's like literally nowadays, you know, they don't care who they shoot.
Yeah.
They don't care. You know, it's like they just fucking closing their eyes and then start busting.
Oh yeah. There's no aim out there. I mean, they don't care.
Back in the day, you know, I guess if you do that, if you just like kill a kid or a civilian, because if you're not in the gang, you're a civilian.
Right.
So you cannot snitch.
Oh yeah.
You are reporting a situation. They say if you're in the gang, if you go to the police, you're snitching.
Oh yeah, you're a snitch.
But if you're not in the gang, you're a civilian. If you go to the police, you're reporting something. So you shouldn't be touched.
Right.
But that shit ain't.
Back then when I was growing up, if a order got put in,
right,
whatever. But within that order, if there was a civilian that got hit in the crossfire, old lady, someone's mom, someone's dad, granddad, etc., anything of that nature, there was consequences. There's no consequences now because there's no heads out there that's controlling everything.
Right. Yeah. Cause the shit is going fucking haywire, bro. You know? But I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's gonna get any better or get even worse.
Man, please, it might get worse. I mean, right there around my house, they over there building, just a couple blocks over, they over there building those townhouses over there. They've been up now for at least probably about 5 years, and I only know one guy that stay over there, because me and him went to college together.
Okay.
I only know one guy stay over there. No one's in them yet. Give it about 10 years. Give it about 10 years. Ain't nobody gonna be over there.
Gentrification.
Exactly.
You know,
I see them all the time.
Right.
Jogging on Halsted.
Yeah.
That didn't even happen back in the day.
No, like if you check out on 47th Street, just you know that's what's that town?
What's that? Bronzeville.
Bronzeville.
Yeah.
You see how they gentrified that shit?
Oh yeah.
It's like they raised the taxes. You know what I mean? So to push everybody
out. That Bronzeville, Hyde Park always been high, but it's been
Hyde Park is always
mixed area anyway.
I think because of the college, no?
That too, but it's always been a mixed area.
Yeah.
If you can't afford the you know what I'm saying, play down there, you ain't gonna be there. Just that simple.
Shit.
My cousin had an apartment down there that had a fireplace. That's unheard of.
Really?
He had an apartment that had a fireplace. I'm like, this shit better than some people's houses.
Right.
He had a fireplace.
That's in Hyde Park or Brownsville.
That was in Hyde Park.
Oh.
He was right off, what was that, 51st? Yeah, 51st King Drive.
Shit. Yeah, man, Chicago, man, has been getting wild. But I see now everybody, okay, so what's happening is they're pushing people out of Chicago to the suburbs.
To the burbs.
So, you know, they come in.
That's been going on since the 90s.
Right.
When they tore down the projects and all that, they gave everybody them vouchers and said, okay, we're going to get y'all out here to better housing, which it was, and which they knew the game.
Right.
It's like, okay, we're going to push the riffraff and the gangs out here. We're going to slowly but surely come back, and we're going to fix up right here. And now if you want to get back down there, you're going to have to pay.
Right.
A lot of people can't play, and we ain't going to take those vouchers. So, you know, they moving everyone with them vouchers further out south. They going out the creek, all that. Manuka, all of that.
Right.
All that.
Man,
Grant Park, Illinois, they sending them all out there. A couple hours away, they sending them out there. They gonna take them.
So I wonder what is the purpose of gentrification? Because I think now they are moving closer to the city, to downtown.
Yeah, they want to
So
go
I think
to
they're
work.
preserving you know, the tourism part. You know what I mean? When you come to Chicago, you know, you want to go downtown, you want to drive down Lakeshore.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to make sure that Ray Ray and Pookie ain't acting up, so they got to get.
Wanna make sure little pistol starter and Juju and Ray Ray, Johnny Ray, and all them guys ain't
Make
down
sure
there in
they're-
a box Chevy.
They're far away from the damn city, bro. From
Y'all ass
downtown.
backed up. We gonna be over here.
Right. Okay.
My guy, we gonna be over here. And yeah, man, that's what it is. It's like, you know, I tell people, it don't bother me none, because I grew up in it.
Mm.
But for someone that ain't from it, they not built for it, you know,
Yeah.
it could be an issue, may not. You know, you gotta know how to move
Right.
in certain areas in Chicago to
Right.
get the maximum effect.
And mind your business.
Yeah, mind your business. Now, granted, sometimes business minds you.
Minds you.
You deal with it accordingly.
Right.
But other than that, you know, go to the gas station, get your gas, get up out of there, and there you go.
Man.
You got a bad girl, tell her ass, stay in the car. That's it.
See, but now, shit, you know how they're car hijacking, like, bro, they don't care if there's some, you know,
Be a
they don't
Pinto.
care. Yeah. They're car hijacking like crazy, bro. And what's worse is I hear most of the people they catch, they're young people, under 15.
Mm-hmm.
Under 15, though. I'm like, see, it comes back to what we were talking about earlier. Like, there's no more, you know, the head gang leaders, you know, to spank these, you know, youngsters like, hey, you don't do that.
Right.
You know, because
yeah.
you got to go to school. Just like how, you know, people like Derrick Rose, you know, they grew up
Yeah.
in Chicago. I'm pretty sure he was protected back then. You know, like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
you got a talent.
You got
You're not
shot.
gonna fuck it up.
You got a shot. We gonna get you straight.
Right.
Everybody else don't do nothing, or you know, it's gonna be an
We
issue.
gotta make sure that you don't do something stupid.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we no longer have that shit. That's why there's so many, you know, senseless killings. You know what I mean? Especially from young ones. You know.
It's
Like, boy, you 12, 13, 14, man.
the last carjacking that was on the news. The boy was 15.
See?
Shit, he probably couldn't even read his own name, but he know how to. Motherfucker know how to. He know how to steal a car.
Right. And you can't even drive it the right way.
Right.
Man, but they're getting, I don't know, man. Shit is crazy.
Oh yeah, you can't. You know, I was just telling somebody today. It's like you can't even live.
No.
You can't. You gotta do one of these every time.
Every time, man, you gotta look over
Every
your
time.
shoulder.
I don't care if you going to currency exchange, grocery store. I mean,
You got it. I don't care
gotta
where
do
you
it.
at. I don't care how safe you think you are.
Right.
You got to look over your shoulder.
You got to do it. I tell my son all the time, everybody ain't your friend.
No.
If it was up to me, like I told him,
You're skin for it and you're king for it.
you wouldn't be driving.
Right.
You wouldn't be driving. What I'm going to let you in a car for? It's not nothing against him. It's everyone else. That's my thing. It's everybody else out here. You know, you going to work or coming home from practice, wrestling practice or something like that, and then turn around, you got to stop like coming home, and then someone look at you funny. You ain't thinking nothing about it. Next thing you know, they getting out the car, you sitting at the light, and you stuck because of someone in front of you.
Right. I think, you know what? I think the system is also fucked up because these kids after school they don't have nothing else to do. Why didn't they open up YMCA's every damn fucking corner? I don't give a fuck what it is.
Aren't they still open?
I don't know. I think YMCA is still open, but you don't find those things. You don't find. Back in the day, YMCA's used to be like men everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, kids is something to do after work, after school. Like right now, shit. After school, what else are they doing?
Yeah,
they need some kind of entertainment.
They on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 6.
Shit.
They coming home and social media. When we was growing up, we went outside
Right.
and saw our friends. You know, had to be in the crib before the street light came on.
Right.
You know, now
Right.
they gotta
That's
do
what
that.
I'm saying.
They got that phone.
See, but the thing is, with the street lights, you know, we used to have, you know, the big mamas. You know, your neighbor would
Yes.
whoop your ass before.
Yeah.
If they see you doing some stupid shit, your neighbor, whoever it is, they whoop your ass and go tell your mama.
And then you're gonna get another ass
whooping.
Gonna get another
So
one.
you're gonna think twice before
The
you
whole
act
neighborhood, mom or dad could whoop your ass.
Right.
That ain't happening now. Ain't no more big mamas. Think
No,
about it.
there's no
Big
more.
mama 35.
stupid.
So you know the daughter is probably 22.
Right.
So you know the grandbaby 1,
She won? Probably
If-
5.
if that,
Probably 5, bro.
if that.
Yeah,
Ain't no
she
more.
22 and she got a 5-year-old and grandma is 35. Great-grandma is 43.
Yeah. Yeah. Ain't no more big mamas no more.
So that's the thing. You know, before you know it, mama and grandma, they're in the same,
They're in the same age.
same club. You know?
Or the mama and the daughter.
Right.
They damn near in the same club.
Almost them nearly dating the same guy. That shit is happening.
Shit. The daughter 21, the mama 36.
Shit.
Do the math.
Right. The dude is good.
He killing.
Yeah.
He killing out there.
Yeah, the grandma is still in the prime. 30 something?
Yeah.
That's prime age,
That's
bro.
prime age. Prime real estate. You know, like
still
a
in your
car.
prime.
You know, once you hit about 100,000 miles on there, you ain't no more good no more. It's got to trade in for a new model.
But that's another. I think that's another issue too. You know, because you got kids having babies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Grant, you know, this shit is so fucking tempting out there. You know, there's some kids out there. Well, I've experienced it. You know, like you see high school girls.
Mm-hmm.
They actually approach you,
Yeah.
trying to holler at you.
Yeah. I done got that
You know
a
what I
couple
mean?
times.
And
Gas station.
it's not like they're well built.
Yeah.
See, but if you just any regular ass dude who doesn't, you know, use his common sense, what's gonna
Say
happen?
no. Right.
Right.
Hell-
She's already throwing herself in your lap.
Look at Karl Malone.
I heard about that. Allegedly. We're gonna say allegedly.
Karl Malone. I'll
Allegedly.
say that. Allegedly. But look at Karl Malone.
I heard about that. What happened? What they say about him?
I think when he first got in the lead, he was jamming this chick that was in her teens. She wasn't even legal.
That motherfucker, he look mean like a
So-
motherfucker, bro.
From what I was reading on the net, it don't mean that it's true, but what I was reading
Right.
on the net said that they settled out of court. So you know what that means.
You already know.
So the son, the baby was born, grew up, and ended up playing pro football. But I don't think that he even met him.
Really? Pro football. And
Yeah.
he doesn't. Did you see Karl Malone All-Star on the All-Star?
I saw a little bit of
That
replay.
motherfucker, he just look mean, bro. Like,
That boy
yeah.
look sick. That boy need a sandwich out there, man. Shit. That boy is horrible.
That boy look mean, bro. I said, God damn, why they get this motherfucker?